So, hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is good to be with you guys. It is good to be back. Oh, we might be having a couple of issues here because I'm not getting any noise from Rocket League, but that's okay. We will work it out here. And welcome to our first ever Q&A stream. It is going to be very fun today. So we got about 15 or so questions that we have lined up here. So we're gonna see how that goes, and I'm still currently not getting any audio, so let's figure out what's going on with that. Don't really feel like starting until we figure out what's going on with my audio, because that's not gonna be fun.
Incredible.
Exactly. There we go. Alright. Now you guys can get to see me. Welcome back. There we go. Now we are all back. So let's go ahead and start it off. I believe so far it's just going to be me and Darby today. Might have a couple other people join here, but let's go ahead and get it started. We got, I know for right now, we've got Josh, Emily with us as well, but obviously those two aren't going to be on the mic like Brandon and Ethan would. So, Darby, how you doing?
All right.
You had work today or no? No, right?
Nope.
Awesome. Well, I guess whenever you're ready, we can start answering some questions.
I'm ready when you.
Okay. So let's see. First question is from Adam. Yeah, Adam. Adam asks, have you ever met anybody famous? Darby, you want to go first?
Cool. It's your turn. The first one.
Go ahead, bro.
No.
No?
It's not lame though.
Not even like remotely close? Like somebody like relatively popular?
I met Dad. He's pretty famous.
I mean, like, I'm famous to like 100 and some odd people. That's about it, though.
Well, I'm gonna guess you're pretty famous.
That's true. So, for those of you who know who this person is, I'm not going to specify what type of group he is in. Two people, actually. Specify who they are. Because if you know, you know. But my grandfather was good friends with a man named Clint Brown, he works in the music industry. And Clint Brown, before he started becoming really popular, my grandfather was good friends with him because he used to, do music with him along the side. And number one, he's very popular. And then on top of that, one of his whatever you would call it, like apprentices, I guess you would say, was a man by the name of Toby Mac. So those are kind of like the two people that we knew that were like super popular. And they're popular within like, a group of people. But still, they're really popular. Like, their music has had billions of views, I'm sure, at this point. But we know them from working together with them because Toby Mac actually used to give us, like, if he was going towards South Carolina, because that's where we live, he would give us free tickets to go see his performances whenever he became really popular. So that, that's like one of the only people that I've ever met that was like super, famous or anything like that. So, Darby, do you know who that is?
Honestly, not gonna lie to you.
I figured. I'm pretty sure Brandon would know. But yeah, that's pretty much the only person I've met.
I'm familiar, but I don't know.
You're probably not gonna know. If you know any of the two, it's gonna be Toby Mac. Toby Mac is a lot more popular than, well, he is now than Clinton Brown is. Clinton Brown's more of an old school guy. So, let's see, what we got next? If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Either like a specific state or just a type of region, like mountains or beach. I'll let you go first, Darby, since you didn't really have an answer.
Let's say California or Oregon, and you can't specify the reasons on stream, really.
Yeah.
You know I did.
Oh yeah, I know one now.
Yeah,
I mean, you can say it within the confines of the legal name and not, just slang term, but if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's not illegal. Yep. Darby would like to live in California so that he could use cannabis.
Yes, cannabis.
But of course, pretty much if anybody. Yep. If anybody knows who I am, they'll know that I'm a big Florida person. So obviously my go-to place is gonna be Florida, but mainly just region-wise would be beach. If I could ever have a wealth of money, which maybe one of these days Twitch will pop off for me. If I could ever have a wealth of money, I would love to go live on a nice beach house. That's kind of like my thing. Just a nice beach house on Florida. Oh, well. Oops. That's what I meant to do. So yeah, that would be kind of like my go-to is like a beach house. Let's see. Here's a good one that's game related. Christian. Christian viewer. He says he's a viewer. I don't know which one he is. He doesn't put his username is, but he just said he's a viewer. He asks, I guess he's a Siege viewer, because he asked if you could say who is your favorite op. You could pick attack or defense, he says. Who's your favorite op? Who would you say it is, and why?
Big Ward, because he is Big Ward, and there's nothing else to say but Big Ward.
Oh, hey, dear.
Because Big Ward shotgun's OP. Okay.
Hello.
And he has CFO.
My favorite op is Blackbeard.
Because I get headshotted every single time I play him. So I'll go ahead and ask Brandon, because I think he'll know who he is. All right. So first question is, we'll go with you because you weren't here for it, and we're only one question in, really, or two questions in. Have you ever met anybody famous? And my answer was, Darby didn't say he'd met anybody famous, but mine was I met Clint Brown, and my grandfather and my dad are really good friends with Toby Mac. I don't know if I've ever told you that, but I'm assuming you know who Toby Mac is.
Oh yeah, Toby Mac, that's awesome.
Yeah, like he yeah, but my dad and my grandfather were good friends with Clinton Brown.
Thank God he was AFK.
And Clinton Brown was, the musician that was over the group that Toby Mac was in called DC Talk before he became Toby Mac. And he used to give us like free tickets and stuff like that. So,
That's
but
cool.
have you ever met anybody famous?
I would have to say, I've met an Elvis on stage, but he's not actually Elvis, you know what I'm saying? And then my sister Gabby, she's done a lot of movies. Not exactly like a main character or anything, but she's always been an extra, or you'll see her in some of the films. And
Which
recently,
films?
she was in Superfly a couple of times. What else? A lot of shows. What's that one show? I don't know, but it has like Queen Latifah in it. She was in that. She's been doing a lot of you know, like how they have the girls that say what round it is for like wrestling and boxing matches.
Yeah.
Carry out a big sign.
Yeah, I saw
she's
that
been
on her
doing
story
that
the
a
other
lot
day.
lately, too. Yeah, she's been doing that lately too.
Well, I would say that counts.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was pretty interesting.
Even like you know, I think it would be pretty cool even if you just, you know, get to meet like somebody that worked in any film, honestly. Like if I got to meet somebody that worked on like, you know, the Iron Man set from back in the day, that would still be really cool. So
That would be tasty.
the next question was that we were about to ask was, who is your favorite op in Siege? Christian is asking this. Who's your favorite op in Siege, either attack or defense, and state why? I'll let you go first, Brandon, because you just got here.
I mean, I think it's obvious of what I'm gonna say, but mine is gonna be Mute, because I mean he can block so much stuff, stop drones right off the bat. It's like he's just super OP, super helpful, and one of the best support ops that there is, in my opinion.
Darby?
Big Ward, because Big Ward is Big Ward, and you know.
Darby again with the big ward. Changes nothing. He changes nothing. He says big
No,
ward
you
every
can't
single
change
time.
it. His shotgun's OP, his pistol is amazing, and he has a CFO.
Okay.
That's all I
Right.
need in a Roman character.
Are you gonna play Rocket League with us, Brandon, or are you just gonna be on the mic?
I'm gonna just be on the mic.
Okay, that's cool. Let me
How
go
about
clean.
Josh?
Let me go clean up this mess. You guys entertain for a second, cause I spilled stuff everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There's spilled his G Fuel.
What you got there, buddy?
Look at change up. What are you doing there, Dan?
Okay, so I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, I spilled my
Back.
back with the breakfast.
I spilled my whatever this drink is, an ice drink.
Ray going in.
So
Oh,
my favorite op, I would say, is probably pretty obvious, Capcan. Because my boy,
Tasty.
bro, you get some juicy reads. Like you figure out where these people like to come in from, and you just get free kills, and it's funny, especially whenever it's the final kill, because they're just like.
Yeah. I like him better now that you can place two of them traps.
Yes, that was such a good.
Like now,
Such a good buff.
yeah, he's more viable and it's worth having him.
So that's pretty cool. I would say probably next best though would probably have to be Flores.
He's pretty good.
oh,
Really
you mean
good.
Dev. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. Me.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's really good all the way around though. Like he's good at, you know, being able to breach. He can destroy gadgets. He can do whatever he needs to do. Let's see. What is the next good question?
You got Mr. Quatty Man.
See. Alright, so this one is completely anonymous and very weird. What is one item that you can't leave the house without? Not like in a literal sense, but like you know, not like you could just say like your driver's license, like, you know, you're not supposed to leave without it, but like literally what item is it that you feel like you could not live without?
And my keys.
Keys?
My wallet. My
Okay.
phone. I have a pair of bracelets that I always wear. It's supposed to help me with my circulation. I guess that could be something. Like, you don't see me not wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I would say probably most of us are gonna say this, but I'm gonna say phone as well.
What
Because
about that quad?
I feel like eventually we're gonna get to the point where we're just gonna have our driver's license on our phones anyways. So
Yeah. What about that Quad Z? You can't leave the house without that Quad Z.
you're right.
Bingo gratata.
Darby, what about you?
Linguinis said that she can't leave the house without her ponytail.
Tail. That works.
I physically cannot leave the house without my 2 key cards for work.
Yeah, that works, I guess.
Because I can't clock out or get in the building without them.
I mean, you're right.
I blame Gil.
But I don't leave the house without that thing on me.
You know I got that thing on me.
Oh shoot, I whiffed on that. That's okay, they gonna whiff too. Never mind.
The first
Oh,
time.
not triple.
Let's see.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how buttery are you today?
Butt it up.
Oh boy, here we
That's
go.
the only answer.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
Oh my gosh.
Too many, right?
Yeah, I don't. Darby knows about the Ziploc bag.
Oh my goodness.
That story is very.
That is very embarrassing. But
It's very
I don't
embarrassing.
think you tell that.
I do have another embarrassing story.
What you got there, Billy?
This one time Trey was screaming in my ear, and then I killed myself. No, so this one time I was in the shower, and it was like super early in the morning, and I'm in the shower and I'm putting shampoo in my hair, and I look away for a second, and I turn back to the shower, and the water splashes all the shampoo into my eyes, and I can't see. So I start trying to grab the bar on the side of the shower, and there isn't one because it's like covered with other bottles, and it's like soaking wet and slippery from all the soap I was using. So I couldn't grab it.
And you
So
fell.
I fell right out of the shower, and I
Ooh.
slipped, and I couldn't see because I couldn't grab anything. So I fell right out of the shower, right on my tailbone, and it's like a hardwood floor. The whole house is hardwood.
Yeah, I
So
got you.
you could hear me fall like throughout the entire house. So everyone came rushing over. What's going on? What's going on? I'm butt naked on the floor.
Just dying.
My entire family is just looking at me like, "Are you okay?" Like, yes.
And you're over there.
Exactly. I'm like, where you looking at me?
Darby, what about you?
Okay. God, that's hard to.
Darby's most embarrassing story is
What about that one time where you poop on the floor?
Oh God. What? Why you
Darby's
gotta
over there
tell me
pooping
about
on the
that?
floor.
That's not fair.
Darby.
Darby,
Okay.
you're the one that's saying it
No,
actually
you're not
happened.
supposed to say that. That's my answer. You can't say that. Okay.
So Darby's like, so anyways, I pooped on the floor.
Not willingly, okay?
Not willingly. I would hope he not do it willingly. He looks at his boss and says, hey, look at this.
Y'all can hear the click clack of the thing on me, and I'm gonna blow my brains out if you don't shut up.
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
Okay. Here's the story behind me. Besides that, okay. That was my most embarrassing moment, honestly. But so there's stomach bug going around my house, and I've chewed my guts up all day. So I take a shower, I get real tired, fall asleep in the flow, and then poop everywhere after that.
Ooh.
And I was asleep, so
How old were you?
I was 12, 13.
Oh, dang.
I was really so sick that I literally passed out. And that.
I was going to say, if you were super young, that's a little excusable, but 12 and 13? Dang, Darby.
Just whenever I told you I keep that thing on me, I'll come get you, sir.
I don't know what you're keeping on you, but I don't want none of it, especially if it's got Dookie on it.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. For me, I would have to say is in my high school, I was the drum major, right? And I wanted to be cool because, as most people know, my favorite color combination is white and gold, and my favorite color of all time is blue. So the art colors were blue, gray, and white at our high school. So one of our uniforms, instead of being black and blue like all the traditional uniforms was white and blue, but it was like super tight. Like I could wear it feasibly, but it was very tight. And most of the time I didn't have a problem. But we went to one competition, and the good thing about this competition is that we placed top first in all the categories across all the different things that we had to win. So color guard, music, performance, and all that other stuff. So we placed top overall in everything. But unfortunately, during the performance, I was going in real hard, and my underwear decided to keep going up until I got the most massive wedgie ever. Like, and the thing is, because the uniform was already tight enough, my butt was already pretty, because I got a big bubble butt, so my butt was already, showing pretty well. So I just had, like, you could literally see my butt crack.
Booty dip. Booty dip.
But I will admit, that's not as bad as pooping on the floor.
Oh, do the wow.
Yeah, because at least we placed first.
Yeah, right.
Although Darby didn't do it in front of everybody, I kind of did. Like, I did it in front of at least 300 or 400 people. So.
Right, but they like looking at it.
Yeah, they probably did. I don't blame them. I got a nice butt.
Alright, me and Tyler, that's not something you want to look at for a long period of time. Eventually you go blind.
Mark!
Yeah.
So
Especially at that time in my life, I did not look good.
Yeah. I'm looking better. I'm getting there. I'm losing a lot of weight. I'm on a nice little diet plan.
Yeah, you look at me now, it's like, ooh, God.
Exactly. Me and my buddy were talking today from work. His name's Kevin. And I was talking to my buddies, and I was like, hey, you guys got any questions? So he came up with a good one. And this one's kind of more for me and Brandon, because I know Darby don't play it that much. And he's only played it like 2 times now. But he asked, what is our mains in Smash Brothers? So I'll let Darby go first, because his isn't going to be very long, because he has no idea who he plays. Other than, I think he played Captain Falcon. That was the guy who you liked a lot.
Yeah, I would have to say Captain Falcon and Bowser. I feel like just killing myself and throwing off the map of me.
There you go. Brandon?
It would have to be between Corrin and Bowser. And whoever else you think I was decent at playing, I don't quite remember very well.
You did pretty good with Pyra and Mithra.
Yeah, her too. They were very open.
Well, I think I've talked about it before on stream, but for me, Joker. Exactly. Joker's kind of like my main go-to guy when I'm being sweaty. So that's definitely my main, and then Pikachu after that. But of course, everybody here knows.
Fully Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
I'm not.
Yeah, fully Jigglypuff.
No. I don't want to hear this. But everybody knows I'm a big Kingdom Hearts guy, so my main from here on out is pretty much going to be Sora. So, but he's definitely taking some getting used to. I haven't played Smash in a couple minutes, so it's going to still take some getting used to. There we go.
It's been 2 years. I'm just glad we didn't have to go back to Ziploc bags.
Oh.
Yeah, Brandon, you want to tell stories about that? How about I tell you your Ziploc story?
No.
No? You think that's fair enough?
No, it's too grotesque. I don't think that's something I could say on screen, to be honest.
Okay.
Well.
Let me just make long story short, okay? Doctor stuck his finger in Reddit's bung bung and it had a bung bung in the Ziploc bag. There you go, that's the story.
Okay.
What?
I guess we're just going to everything now.
Now I'm jumping off the cliff.
Okay.
Okay.
But you're like, none of you.
Yeah, but yours is fine because it doesn't require someone putting their whole hand up in there.
Anyways, next question.
See, Darby, look what you did.
Next question is,
You did it.
would you rather be famous or be rich?
I'd much rather be rich.
Now, why would you rather be rich? Just because of the money?
Yes, of course.
No, not because of the money.
It's all about money.
No. You're gonna live with asking questions now because you will. But if I was gonna be famous, I would like have everybody on me, paparazzi constantly. It's just kind of annoying. You can't live a private life at all. So I'd much rather be rich than famous.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, that question is, because if you think about it, if you're famous, usually you got at least good money, and if you're rich, most of the time you're famous. Like, even Bill Gates. Bill Gates isn't super famous, but most people know who Bill Gates is just because he's got so much money.
It's me.
Yes.
Bill name.
Oh, I mean, I would also go with rich because I'd rather just have money than, you know, have to worry about people being all up on me. So.
Well, that's why you gotta keep the thing on.
Exactly. I'm always gonna keep that thing on me.
I didn't tell you why that happened.
Why, what happened?
The problem with the doctor? Yes. It's because I ate like a whole thing of Tums and I thought it was candy. But it's not candy.
Good Josh.
Here's a good one.
Well, I told you I was making it a long story short.
Who is, and I guess we don't have to do it specifically between, you know, best friends, but who would you say the other two are like fictionally? Whether it's a movie, book, anything like that, anything fictional, who would you say either, you know, who would you say the other two are like?
The other two.
Yeah, like, for you, it would be me and Darby. For me, it would be you and Darby. For Darby, it would be me and you. You know what I mean?
Who was the person, Brent?
No, I'm completely lost.
All right,
Go ahead,
so
Darby. I don't even know if you know.
so
Okay,
like,
so we're just comparing each other to fictional characters, right?
yeah. That's all you're doing. You're like,
Oh.
who are they? Who are you
Oh.
most like in a fictional sense? Not yourself, but you know, me and Brandon.
Yes.
Let's see. Darby
Oh,
looks
Brandon
like
knows now.
Darby looks like
Not
Sid.
Oh my gosh.
Brandon, you just stuff had to move on your sport. Stupid.
No. Darby looks like Manny.
Ain't no look.
And
It's
No, not look.
personality. Get out of here.
Who is he like?
Oh.
Not looks like.
who is he like? Okay. Darby looks like poop emoji.
Oh my goodness.
Brandon, answer the question.
I honestly have no clue how to answer that, so you go ahead, Darby.
Yeah, Darby, you go ahead.
Brandon's the Joker.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Just 'cause-
He is. This is great. No?
the complicated one.
Yes. Because Brandon's just like a jokester. Not you.
So you're comparing him to like the Joker Batman?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Chase.
What are the Jokers?
I don't know. I mean, there's Joker for Persona, but I obviously didn't think you meant that.
I don't even know.
Oh, you know that's
Josh, get out of here.
wrong.
Oh boy, what?
Josh said,
And
Darby is
like,
like turtle from Master of the Sky. What about you?
Hey, Darby, what about me?
I know it's so hard though.
I was worried you're gonna compare me to a dumpster, so I mean,
What, me?
Oh my goodness. Darby, you just launched
Sorry.
me into the air.
perfect timing and everything.
Okay. The freaking, I don't know, the cat from PBS Kids. I don't know.
The cat from PBS Kids, he says.
What? Oh,
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know.
I know
Am I
the
right?
one on the commercials. And they have like the little band.
Oh, the Spooby one with the green on him. The little
yeah.
mascot dude.
Yes.
Why? Why him of all
PG,
people?
I don't know.
Cause he's what?
Yeah, 'cause, yeah,
It's so PG.
Paul George?
that's one.
You know what PG are about ding dong, don't get that.
I got you. All right, Brandon.
No, it's just Twitch guidelines. It's stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
But it is what it is.
Well, you go ahead, Brandon.
It's not as bad on YouTube, but there's times where like they make it so every now and then you can say something grotesque or a bad word.
Yeah,
They won't cut your fun.
correct.
I feel like dark jokes a lot better on YouTube. Darker jokes.
Yeah, like you can get away with more stuff on YouTube, but like
Yeah,
Twitch, there's like somebody
is a lot more
sitting
strict.
there just like nitpicking every single word you say. It's like, okay, now.
yup. You want to go ahead and go, Brandon?
I have no idea how I'm gonna compare y'all to be honest.
Hmm.
Darby is somebody come quick.
Goofy. Okay.
Good. and yeah, it's
Kermit the Frog. Why, Kermit?
why Kermit? So I can call Miss Pris. I can call Miss Pris Miss Piggy.
That has nothing to do with me. That's got all to do with her. Whatever. Okay, sure.
I'm trying to figure out what Lake Witness said.
Are those your answers?
I guess.
Okay.
I have no
think-
idea.
You want to know who Darby really reminds me of for some reason? He reminds me of, and it's from the like the '87 animated style version of him, not like any recent ones. The Penguin. Dude, he is so in the '87's Batman, bro. He is so spoopy, and that is Darby. He's spoopy and not to put it frank, but he is not very smart. Yeah, I love you, Darby. But sometimes you're not the smartest, you're not the brightest crayon in the box. And I love you. I love you, though. I still love you.
Darby's at the cat.
Darby left the chat to turn.
And let's see, for Brandon,
I want to change my answer, Jeff.
huh?
I want to change my answer. I compare you to Patrick the Star.
Patrick.
You live under a rock.
Oh.
And you're
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, Jeff.
Are you in for Discord? You okay?
Yes.
What the?
Let's see, Brandon.
On the bullet.
Now stop.
Hmm.
I got you.
I have to compare him to the dog from Skyrim. You know that one that...
Oh my gosh, Vigilance. I hate that dog.
No,
I
not
let
him.
someone kill that dog. I'm sorry. That dog is annoying.
Who does Darby remind me of? Or Brandon remind me of?
Darby?
No, Darby
Brandon?
already got Darby.
Darby
Brandon,
got Darby.
And then Darby got you back, a winner.
dang, I can't even think of it. I've got like somebody on the tip, like I got like 5 or 6 people on top of my. Well, you know who you remind me of? You remind me of what's his face? The red robot from Robots. I think his name is Fender. The definition of Spooby. He's Spooby too.
You're not wrong.
He's funny too, so.
I'm basically playing like a Dark Souls-like game right now. I've never played this before.
What you playing?
What's it called? Kings of Amalur?
Oh,
It was
the
what,
PlayStation Plus stuff.
too. It's
Okay.
tasty. It's actually not bad. I put it on hard mode because I want to go in.
Nice linguinos. Let's see. Funny. Got anything funny in here?
That's okay. The weapons are garbage. Oh, the durability. Ah. You gotta switch it up.
I guess there's not really any funny ones, but what's your favorite song? Very basic.
My favorite song. Alright, well it starts with the praise and it ends with the Lord.
Read the Lord. Yeah, boy. Yeah, who's next? Me? I'll go ahead.
I'm next. It's Take On Me. Best song ever created. Go ahead, Darby.
Okay. It is that song that I want you to play again.
Oh, that's Darby. I don't think
What?
that's your Ray. That is your favorite song.
Friends from SpongeBob. How about that?
Is that really it? Really? That's your favorite song?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see.
Actually.
Any other questions?
Well, we got plenty of them.
I've already done like 5.
No, we done at least like
Darby's done with the questions. She's like, leave me alone.
6 or
I'm
7.
not done with questions on this.
Here's a good one.
Ready for more questions?
How used to you are doing? Wait, I think this guy messed up his wording. How used to? I can't even read it because I'm trying to play the game right now.
Read it now. Read it now.
Okay, here we go. I'm reading it and I'm gonna phrase it how he's supposed to phrase it because he messed it up. I guess what he's trying to say is, are you used to doing public speaking, like kind of like what we are now, like streaming and videos and stuff like that? I guess how good are you on camera and are you really good at it? And are you used to it?
Yes. Like sometimes I just don't know how to be quiet, so yes.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I'm pretty used to it. I wouldn't be a streamer if I wasn't. Now there's some times where I can be a little bland, but I do try to have fun and I try to make funny moments. And I've been doing news coverage since I was in high school, so I'm good at doing some news coverage. I'm just a funny guy in general, so I know how to keep jokes. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty good. Darby? And you?
No, I'm god awful at that stuff.
Darby says, no, I'm just going to spin the wheel and whatever comes out of my mouth.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I mean, That's how it be
Well, like, I
sometimes.
haven't got a problem saying something like onto the stream because people can't see my face
Yeah.
and like I mean like real nervous like public speaking really does. But I got real bad anxiety. That shit scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of doing like public speaking as in like scripted. Like I have to read from a prompt. I'm better at improv speaking. But the thing that's hard about improv, especially with streaming, is like just thinking about something to talk about. Especially if nobody's talking to you, which is why becoming a streamer in the first place is so hard because you're so small and you're trying to carry conversations when there's nobody there. So that's like the hardest part of honestly streaming, if I would have to say. It's just, especially being small, is just carrying on conversations without really having anybody to talk to other than Jane Joe.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having Angel as a friend to talk to.
Jane Joe likes you, man. He like you. In fact, he love you. That's not a bad question.
Yeah. I mean, I've never really had a big problem with public speaking.
Nope.
Um,
Cause you did drama, didn't you?
yeah, I did drama, so I was doing a lot of plays and stuff like that.
I did a couple
I
of
did
them. I
drama.
didn't do too bad.
After a year in middle school before I dropped that cramp. That one happened.
And Darby said not Gotti after a while, he said.
Yeah. Y'all don't even understand.
It's not. I mean, it's not that easy. But I've been doing plays with, my group. Like I specify what kind of group, but I've been doing plays and stuff like that with my group since I was like 4 years old. So for me, it's like nothing. It's not my favorite thing, but it's all right. Let's see. I guess this one's directed mainly towards me. This is from Mike, who says he's also a viewer. Mike asks, what is your goal by creating this stream? What is the goal of your channel? Do you mainly make it for money? He says. So, Mike, I do not mainly make it for money, although money is a nice benefit to have. I make it just, 'cause this is just something that I enjoy doing. Even though sometimes, I'm not always 100% myself, because there's a lot of things that, nothing crazy that I would say when I'm not on stream that I couldn't say on stream. But, there's just certain things that, you can't say on stream that you could in your own time. It's nothing crazy, so don't try and dox me or anything like that. Even though I'm not always 100% who I truly am, it's just something I have fun with because I get to share, what I enjoy with people. I get to have fun with other people because even though some people think I'm more of an introvert, I do like to have a lot of fun with people. I like to get myself out there, like to be known. And I just like to have fun playing games. So that's kind of why I do it. How do I do what? Have fun playing games?
Go play Skyrim.
Yeah,
well,
how do we do that?
first step is not playing Siege.
Go play Skyrim instead.
Oh, you
Yep.
said you want to play Siege right now?
Oh boy, don't
You
even make me.
delete Kingdom Hearts or
Hey, oh, whoa. Darby trying to make me rage quit.
Don't delete Kingdom Hearts, but delete Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay.
It's so bully, like, if the mechanics were less clunky, I would be already beating it already.
You get in there though, I promise. Once you get past it, all the games get a lot better. But yeah, Mike, no, I didn't make the channel just to solely make
go play
money.
Last of Us.
Although that would be great to make money with it. I would love for this to be my career. But no, I don't make it solely for money. Let's see. What is one of the dumbest questions you've ever asked?
And the question he just asked me.
That one? Because you don't know?
Yes, that question.
I'm playing like crap today.
I've never been asked a dumb question. Or never
No.
asked
You
one,
know what I'm
really.
playing like?
You never really asked a dumb question? Nothing.
No.
No question is a dumb question, okay?
Exactly.
I mean, that's true. But like,
If you don't know something,
The only question
That's
that's a dumb question is, alright, any questions?
that is not
That's
a
a great
dumb
question.
question. That is an amazing question. That's the basis of all questions.
Any questions? Yes, I have a question. Questions for your questions? That's going to be
Wait for
simple.
No.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what question I've asked that's been stupid. You know, there's been like some tech things that I've asked before that were like, you know, but again, the only reason I asked it was because I didn't know. It's,
Right.
the thing I hate about the most is like, you know, you're right, Brandon, that no question is a dumb question. But the thing that makes me mad about that when I think about it is like, I hate people that dumb or try to make you feel dumb because you asked a question. I hate that. It's
Yeah,
like,
they're like, why would you ask that?
it's like I'm asking because I don't know, and I either don't want to screw up or anything like that, or I just want to know in general. It's like I'm not dumb. It's like I literally do not know.
My question is,
No, I'm talking about
And
the
what you mean?
enemy. I was gonna set you up, and then I got blocked. They're underneath that one. But not that kind of beating up.
Oh,
and that'll do it for the stream tonight. No.
later, dog.
I didn't say anything. Did I not? You want me to leave?
No.
Pretty good.
Alright, next question.
Next question is 2 + 2 4.
I'm trying to find one that's actually good because most of these people kind of ask like some similar things, or things that really I don't think should be on stream.
My next question. What's 9 + 10?
Funny one?
Hey.
You stupid. I ain't that.
Okay, here's one that some random person left on my Twitter. If you could only speak one animal language, what would it be?
Ooh.
Like if
This
you
is
could,
tough, but
pretty much if
I'm a-
you could be
I'm a-
any animal, I guess.
I'm gonna have to say dolphin.
I figured you would
Why
say
dolphin?
dolphin.
Because dolphins have seen like almost everything.
VOIFYI. I don't know who you are, but hello.
You know how to do it. But definitely dolphins. So like, there's like, first of all, there's a bunch of dolphins out there that I can communicate to. Second of all, they live in the ocean, so there's so much that's unexplored that I want to know about. And there's so many animals that I've never seen before. They'll be like, oh, dude, have you seen this fish that has a house on his forehead? Like,
Has a house on his forehead. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I haven't seen that fish. And next thing you know, the very next day, it's in a museum.
Okay. Alright. Darby?
Okay, you know the people that be on my 600 pound life of crap, you know? I would speak whale language so I can understand what they're saying.
Oh my god, Darby, why?
Wrong for that.
Why? Darby's about to get
Do
me
you drink any
canceled.
water? No, no water at all.
You can't get banned for that. If you get banned for that, it's the attack of snowflakes, I swear to God.
I don't know. I hope I don't, but that would be funny.
But what do you
If you
drink?
got banned,
So
Hmm. I guess for me, I'd probably go something very simple, and it would be dog. So I want to know what the heck is going on with the dogs, because they be talking all the time, and ain't nobody understand what they talking about. And I want to see what happens whenever they. I want to see what they find so interesting about hearing a doorbell or hearing something. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to know about the dog, but I just want to know about the doorbell. Like, why the doorbell?
It is package noise.
You right.
Wow.
Alright, this one's a bit random. If you could describe one meme to describe yourself, if you could have one meme to describe yourself, what would it be?
Butter dog. The dog with the butter on it. Butter dog.
I figured that one was coming. Oh,
No way.
I was not expecting that pinch.
I hit that. And it just,
Did I just hear some hill climb racing?
I didn't hit that on there. Okay, cool.
Nope.
I love that game.
What?
So,
What's this guy talking about?
I said I love that game.
Hey, you this guy that just said something in chat. Oh, right.
what you talking about?
Let me.
He said F this job.
Who said that?
Who said
This
that?
guy. Beer pong king.
Oh, I thought you
No,
were
I
talking.
think I found the meme that describes Noah the best.
And what is that?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, Pete John.
That is a good meme.
What about for Darby? I love you. I ain't never gonna
Yes.
stop loving you.
That's Darby. You know why? Because how many times we freaking roast him and he still keeps coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get your back, so I don't care.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, you know what
What
another
happened
one
after you
is?
tried to say something about my story?
Oh, I don't remember. But the other thing is that we use a lot, Jeff, is my name is Jeff.
That's a good one too.
In there.
I mean, you
very
guys
good.
literally call me Diff, so.
Yeah, at that rate, might as well just call you Jeff.
So, but what about to describe yourself though? That was the question.
Oh. Not to be racist, but Asian people.
Okay.
Oh, I just got clacked by like.
Sorry.
Mine would be swimming off the streets. Oh,
Oh.
that's it.
You say you belong to the streets?
No, swimming
He
off the
said he
streets.
does.
That's not that's it.
He belonged to the.
Yep.
Dang.
How about Jeff?
I don't know. I feel like a good meme just to describe myself is hello there.
Hello, You know what's a good meme to describe the people I have to deal with on lately?
What that?
I don't know if you can hear this.
I can't hear
Okay, I
it at
guess
all.
not. Darby heard it. That's all that mattered.
Exactly.
Normally it would.
People on Snapchat, Brandon.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, you talking
Every-
about the Snapchat chicks?
Yeah. Not stupid.
Nice.
So in other words, no one in the world.
No, not that one. I had
I
played
wanna-
the PewDiePie one. I wanna ride you.
Oh, that one. Oh, change your kill.
That so much lately, like stop. Like I mean, I understand if you like me, but you just can't get in my pants the first moment I meet you. It's like, okay,
Exactly. Now me on the other.
Oh.
God damn. Oh.
Oh. Exactly.
Uh-oh, Jane Joe. I'm coming for you, Jane Joe.
Why does
It's funny
somebody
'cause
need to
no one
ask
can-
this question? It's a good question, but it's very, very weird and very difficult to answer. If you can, what would your autobiography book be named?
Emily said, my name's Dale.
Yeah, probably that would be mine. No. Darby?
The life of a big. Nope.
What?
I censored myself. Let me think. I gotta give a serious answer because it's just yep, that'd be it.
Dobby's name for his autobiography.
Oh no, death. It'd be the bloodborne noise when you die. Scream. Exactly.
That was my attempt at it.
Call an ambulance.
There's Darby's one right there. Call an ambulance. Yo.
That's for the demo.
Sorry, Josh. I'm gonna have to give somebody administrative access on YouTube because we got some bots in the house. They keep coming in here and saying VOI FYI and then they say VOG FYI.
Can
don't-
you have moderated on YouTube or not?
Can I? Yeah, I can.
Can you add me on there? I've subscribed to you, but you can do that.
I'll have to look into it, how to do it. But yeah, I'll add you in there. I'll add you in there by at least tomorrow.
Okay.
What is your favorite childhood memory? I believe Darby should go first on this one.
Well, considering Darby's still a child, well, we
I'm not
can
still a
start out
child.
with today. I mean, told the no.
I'd say when I went and saw Chipper Jones' last home game.
Okay.
Because I was a big fan. Coach.
How old were you? How old?
I don't know.
Brandon, you want to go ahead and go, or do you want me to go?
You go ahead. I didn't really have a good childhood.
I mean, pretty much same, but I guess mine would have to be. I'm not even too sure, honestly. Probably when I got my second Xbox 360. Because the first one that I had, unfortunately, Red Ring of Death. So there's not much to fix it. And I was out of
I had one that did that too.
Yeah,
That's
it sucked. It sucked. But then they got me the newer model. I think it was like the last model that they made. And it came with the Kinect, so I had like the Kinect Adventures and Kinect Sports and stuff like that, and that was really fun. So yeah, I would say that would probably be mine. Darby? Not Darby. Brandon, you got anything?
Brennan?
No. really good childhood. Like, I don't know how far up you mean.
I mean,
childhood-wise,
you
Nate.
could.
Like to 18.
Yeah, pretty much till 18.
That'd be the childhood.
18?
So, meeting me.
Yeah, I mean, graduating, get out of high school is really good. That was always good.
Yep.
Then I wouldn't have to deal with the, my parents being mad at me the whole time. They're like, hey, I don't want to be your chauffeur anymore. Like, okay.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about that. You chose to have birth. You know?
Mm-hmm. Everybody worked on that. God dang. Nice, Josh. That's clear. As soon as you get back, you get blown up.
I'm not back yet. No. Actually now, but. Alright, I'm in front lane. Hit that again.
Nice.
King.
My phone just turned off, so we'll wait for somebody to score a goal, and then I'll read the next one.
Take that.
That's going into goal if you can get there. Nice.
Pinchy. That's what I want to do.
Any more burning questions?
We're still in the game. There we go. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, here's a good one. Which member
Yeah.
of your family? You got one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go
Why
ahead.
are you bullying me?
Oh my. Get out of here.
That's a great question.
This one says, which member of your family serves as your role model?
Probably my mom.
Would you like to elaborate or no?
She's just a great person, and boom.
Okay. Darby?
I'd say my dad, because he was just a good person and he was really hardworking.
Was he bullied?
No, not bullied.
Oh, well, then you might need to change Darby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Now you see, I am the bully.
I want to finish, but.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Watching.
Huh?
Go. Keep going.
I know you said okay. Okay. Oh, that was it.
Oh.
Well, you interrupted me, so
Well,
I'll try.
while special nieces gathers his thoughts, I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Come on, Darby.
One
Finish
deal.
it up. Hey. That is a good one. Darby?
I can't just, I can't remember.
We're talking about your
I
dad.
forgot about this one. I know it's talking about my dad, but.
You said he was hardworking and a good guy, and then you brain fart.
Big Bungie.
I guess for me, I would have to say, I guess I'd have to say my grandfather, of all people. I guess.
You butter.
Yeah, the only reason I say that is because he is a good guy. He can be annoying sometimes, but the amount of unconditional love he has for the people he cares about is something very special. So,
Special, especially needs to special.
Oh my god.
I need to stop.
Pretty much.
Somebody needs to ask me why I bully.
Oh, we know why you bully Brandon.
I do feel bad. That's big for you.
let's see.
Even Trey knows.
Mm-hmm. Good ability. Oh my god.
Me, Emily, and Josh were at the season finale for Fortnite today.
How was that?
It was pretty good. The whole map flipped over in half. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, like it. I don't know. Like, the part that was in the water is now on the top. Like, it's weird.
That is
I
very
just
weird.
Paint that hit that hurt.
Okay. What is a weird habit that you say you have yourself?
No. Yeah. What'd you say, Dale? I'm sorry.
You're good. Question is, what would you say is a weird habit that you have?
Oh boy, where do I start? Nah, I better not.
Darby?
You just mean it. Sometimes when I'm standing around, if I'm really bored, like, I'll like, kind of like, you know how when you're playing baseball, you would dig your feet into the dirt in the batter's box and like,
Yes.
stuff like that. I'll do that sometimes, and I'll even like, kind of raise my foot like I'm like actually at the bat and like in my batting stance. Like I raise up the bat. You know. I guess I do that. That's kind of weird.
Brandon, you thought of anything or no?
One of the things that I talk to myself a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot of people do. A lot of people talk to themselves.
And I also tend to like stare off in the distance, like get miles away from where I'm normally at.
Yeah. I do that too sometimes. But I would say my most crazy habit, or most weird habit would be, no, because I don't inject G Fuel.
That's what you snorted.
Yeah,
Oh.
there you go. Nah, I would say like, this is gonna be really weird, but like, I do like, if I'm really bored, and this is not gonna make sense to anybody, but when I'm really bored, I do math problems. I like do my own math problems.
I mean, I understand that. Point.
Like, I'll sit
You got
there and
something to
like,
do.
yeah, I'll sit there and like, and the only reason I do is because I don't ever want to lose what I've learned, because I know for me it's valuable. But like, I'll sit there and just do like calculus problems. Like, I'll look up a calculus sheet and just start doing calculus problems. I don't know why, but that's just what I do. Very weird habit.
Looks up a question and answers the question.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Alright, that's what
Oh, I think someone had asked a question in Twitch chat.
Did they? What are those?
That's a great question.
There's freaking wieners keep demoing me.
right now. That is Darby getting demoed.
Ah.
I'm just gonna start demoing. I think you demo. Complainer. Die.
Here's a good one. Would you rather have no friends at all or have toxic friends?
Well, you see, I already have those, so I'll just stick with the toxic friends I have.
No, no friends at all.
I don't have any friends. If all my friends were toxic, I'd be very annoyed all the time.
What are you talking about? We have each other.
I understand that, but you guys aren't toxic, and if you guys are, I pretty much ignore.
I don't say we're toxic, but we just bully each other, so that's kind of toxic, but it's all for fun.
It's not toxic when we know we're doing it for fun. Now, if you guys are trying to be mean about it, then that's when I ignore.
Come on.
Always pie up.
I guess I would say no friends then in that case.
All my friends are good.
Nigga, we're not toxic.
I don't know.
You still keep coming back, so.
Why is this?
What is the last compliment you have had?
What kind of question is that?
I don't know.
And who asked that?
This one is
The
from
last
Anonymous.
Well, hello, Anonymous. The last compliment I had was that I had pretty eyes.
Okay. I guess.
But yeah.
This is funny because anybody who knows me knows that I have terrible memory, but my last compliment that I got was actually that I had a good memory. Which is super ironic. So I'll get the quick story of how it happened, right? So, client comes in yesterday, and I work at computer repair. I'm a computer repair technician. So I hand him his laptop, and I handed it to him, with the paperwork in hand, thank you letter, and all the things that he brought us. And I guess Linguinus left. Oh, both of them left. So I hand him all the stuff in hand, and he just kind of, walks out the door and does his own thing. And today he calls and says, "Hey, I'm really upset because I don't have my charger." And I'm, the other dude's doing the callbacks. So I'm sitting off to the side, and he's like, "Hey, you know anything about this?" Because I was the one who helped him. And I'm like, "Let me see the name on it." I see the name on it. I'm like, "Yeah, if I think I know who that is." I handed it back to him, and his charger was in a plastic bag, and yada, yada, yada. Long story short, my manager goes checks the cameras to see, if he walked out the door with the charger. He did. So, pretty much the whole thing was, I had a good memory because I remembered, like, literally to the T. I told him, it's like, yeah, he said he was coming to pick it up for his girlfriend or something like that. It was an older white guy, and I'm pretty sure I either put it in the plastic bag or set it on top of the plastic bag and handed him his laptop, which was almost correct because he put it in the plastic bag himself. But hey, that's not bad. Darby, you go ahead. I talk too much.
Last compliment, and I get this compliment a lot from females, is that have nice eyelashes, and they always think of that I wear eyeliner.
Darby probably
why.
does wear eyeliner.
I don't, but
It's not eyeliner, it's guy liner.
Exactly.
no, I don't. No. I get a lot of compliments about my eyes and my eyelashes.
Let's see. What pisses you off the most?
Hmm.
The y'all know the answer to this.
What?
We all know the answer to this.
Siege?
Um,
No.
Okay, what pisses me off the most?
Let's go. Let's just go video game related. What pisses you off the most in games? We'll go with that. I think that'll make it a
this is
little bit
viable.
easier.
This is viable, IRL and video game related. When there's like a 99% chance that something won't happen, and you're the 1% and it happens. It's like, really?
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're
That
the most
pisses me off.
unluckiest guy in the world.
Yeah. Like, okay.
Yeah.
um,
That's tough.
Go ahead, Darby. It can be, you know, just. I guess you can just make it anything in general or video game related if you don't really feel like sharing.
Campers and Call of Duty, how about that?
That's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one because mine's gonna be video game related too. And everybody knows my pet peeve if you've been watching me play Siege enough. It's when I'm holding an angle and somebody runs full speed right next to where I'm running because what happens 2 seconds later? Somebody comes right around the corner and kills me. And you know what else is a big pet peeve of mine in Siege? Darby hip-fire headshotting me with the pistol. Because that tends to happen every single match.
Why would you aim at your teammate in the first place?
Because Darby don't love me.
I'm trying to make him dead.
No, I don't think you look.
I'm not right here.
Darby's version of love is very warped.
You right.
His love tap is the size of a bullet hole. His love tap is also a 3rd-degree burn. But you know,
Yeah.
You gotta, you know, warm me up. That's about all.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can believe.
Y'all talking about my love on Siege then? 'Cause
Yeah.
No, we're talking about just in general. You trying to warm me up.
Oh.
no.
Hmm.
Let's go. I made him pinch it off on me. Let's get it. Okay.
I demoed him too. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you did that. But I literally pinched it off here. Look.
This one's pretty simple. Can you swim?
Yes.
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 That's swim like a beast, dude.
Same. I used to swim all the
Since I was
time.
like 4.
Darby,
I
coming
legitimately
towards you.
swim.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was taught to swim at a very young age because my family is a bunch of hillbillies. But they'll camp it all the time and swim in rivers.
I just was taught how to swim a lot because my family is from Florida, so they've been around beaches all their life, so they're like, hey, you gonna learn how to swim. Let's see.
Get that wiener.
Sorry, Darby. Favorite car?
Mm.
I could not get up in time. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna say, you got an answer, Jeff?
yeah. Everybody knows what mine is gonna be. It's gonna be a Mustang. I love 2009, 12. It's pretty much 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. And I like, you know, the second newest bodies that they've had. like the bullet style, like those look okay, but the one that I have now is a 2009, and I love that one. My favorite's Type, but that's my favorite car.
I have to say 67.
67, that's a good one too. It's really pretty.
Yep. That's why I was using it as a show car, and I didn't like drive it like that one 100% driver, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry, if they did that for me, but
You're good. Brandon, you got one?
I like a lot of McLarens.
Ah.
So sexy.
Brandon says
The
luxury.
The one of the newest ones. Well, not exactly new, but the 570 GT. Oh my. Sexy. It's like
Another
you
good
pull
one.
up in one of them.
Dude, it really
Oh
is
my
though.
God.
They are very pretty.
It's so sleek. All leather interior. It's just wow.
I like also I think it's called Austin Martin. The
Nice, yeah.
the 007 cars. What most people know them for. Those are really sleek. You pull up in one of those, you know you better be serious.
Tasty.
I got one. That's whatever.
It'd be alright.
We done got 3.
Rolls Royces are really nice too. I like those.
Yeah.
I'm really into like, I'm in the older cars, like, I don't know.
I like both. I'm just more of like I like a combination of, you know, not super blocky, but at the same time I like it to be a little sleek. Have some.
But what about this driver?
I mean, fair enough. That's a fair enough answer, but
Did you hear that, Jeff?
No, I did not.
Pray the Lord.
shut up.
Um,
You know what? Insert there.
favorite sports and team associated with it. Both. He spelled collegiate wrong. Collegiate and pros.
Okay.
So, what's your favorite sport?
Sport, you think?
Yeah, favorite sport.
Definitely football. In Georgia.
Yep.
Raised in Georgia fan.
Yeah, what's your favorite
And
sport?
then, you know, this might sound weird. I don't have a favorite NFL team. I really don't.
Yeah, I think me and Darby's been talking about this for a while, but
Yeah. I'm more in the players, you know.
yeah, I would say most people, honestly, most people, especially in the South, are more of a collegiate person, and
I see
then
a lot
they
of
tend.
Steelers fans in the South.
Yeah,
It's weird. There's a lot of Steelers fans down here.
yeah, and I think it's just because more of the culture versus
Like this, you know. That's a team.
versus the team. Mine obviously is the Gators
Then
from
Tampa
Florida.
Bay.
And yeah, it's been. I like every Florida team minus any team that has anything to do with Miami. So the Heat, the Dolphins, and anything like that. I do not like Miami teams. I don't like
So you're an
Miami.
Orlando fan? Orlando Magic?
Yeah.
You told me that.
I mean, I'm not typically an Orlando fan, but I like them more than I like Miami.
Oh, Joe.
Exactly.
What about Ultimate?
My favorite sport though is football. Football and baseball. Football more to play. Football more to watch. Baseball more to play. Watching baseball is very boring.
It's not fun to eat, okay?
Yeah, it's fun to play, not to eat.
What?
Yeah.
It's Play-Doh. First, I'll get to your question in a second. Go ahead, Brandon.
Mine is definitely my favorite sport is soccer. My favorite collegiate team is the University of Chile. And my favorite actual team is Arsenal. Because both of them are beasts. Like, they're just so good. And, like, okay, they can lose the game, right? But they had possession of the ball the whole match. Like, it's crazy, dude. They're so good.
I'll see how you can lose the game if you have possession of the ball for much game, but
Yeah, you
happens.
can make plays.
Yeah, I mean, it happens in football all the time. There's a lot of times where, especially Kansas City, Kansas City would have possession of the ball like 25 minutes versus like 35 minutes. That's just because Kansas City scores so fast. But anyways, that's football tech. We got one from Press. Oh boy. What is your favorite season and why? You want to go first? Who wants to go first?
Oh, go ahead, dude.
You want me to go ahead? I'm gonna say fall. I like fall the most because it is nice and cool. It's a good weather to play sports in. It's pretty, and fall is most of the time. Most of the time, it's like, to me, it's like the least sick season. Like, because spring and summer there's pollen, and fall the trees are kind of like, yeah, I'm done now. So I would
Done
go
now.
with this. I would go with fall.
Yeah.
alright. I'm the same as Diff.
Oh,
Oh no, Diff.
so you say fall too?
Yeah, same reasons.
You just like because of the weather and
It'd be no bunch of cold actually usually super hot. I gotta drink 12 gallons of Gatorade.
you right. Brandon?
Oh, George, the beans. My favorite season is winter. And the reason being is because I like to be cold. And I like to shrivel up and die. No, it's
Oh
because
my goodness.
I like the way the frostbite makes my toes fall off. No,
Oh
but
my gosh.
no. The reason why I like winter the most is because if it's too cold, I can just put on more clothes, and it's really nice weather to like, get cuddled up and cozy and have some hot cocoa and stuff like that.
It's a very
Blanket over this thing.
intimate season.
Yeah, I think so. I like it. It's tasty.
Well, see if I
Chris's
can.
favorite season is candle season.
Her favorite's winter. Winter and fall.
Have a nice trip to the next fall. Welcome back to Eyes.
Diff, go Diff. He's wide open. Yeah, Diff.
Let's see.
I'm too focused on listening to questions to play all this. You might try to listen to what you're saying.
Were you or have you ever gotten lost as a child in a store?
Yes.
What store, if you remember?
Publix.
Publix?
Yeah, and it's a small store, but like, it's not really me being lost. It's that my mother can't find me. Like, come on, just look around and you'll find me. Like, But
Exactly.
the reality of it is like I'm so interested in everything around me, I got lost, like not paying attention to where my mother was.
Wandering.
Yeah, I started wandering away.
You know,
No, I've never got lost.
I got lost in that typical store. Everybody knows what store everybody be getting lost in. Walmart. Yeah, I got lost in Walmart. I don't remember how old I was. I don't remember what happened. I just know that I have gotten lost and it was in Walmart. just don't remember the situation. Cause I'm.
Did I miss the Jinjo Camp?
Did
So
I
I've
miss
never
a
gotten
Jenga
lost at a
Camp?
store, but I've gotten
Sorry.
lost at my house on Everboard.
You
I didn't
got
see it.
lost in your house. So yeah, sorry.
Not in my house, like at my house, like on the property.
Oh, here's big property.
Hippity
Yeah.
hoppity.
Since I was in, had
Do you
like a
still
bunch of
live there or
woods,
not?
so- No, I don't. I have like a very small property. I wish.
Yeah,
Chris says
like-
she's gotten lost at Target.
I like wandering around the woods because it's fun.
Same.
Very adventurous.
I used to like wandering around in the woods till I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh my god, hush.
Oh my.
Nah,
Almost
but
died.
I like to explore outside too, but I can't do it with shorts. 'Cause every little bug will be like, hey, and jump on my leg and bite the crap out.
Honestly, I only wear jeans, so I don't like the
Oh my goodness. Dang.
Oh,
What's this?
ah,
What is that?
he said, no, not stitches.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to get in the chat if you want to see it, Darby, because I'm not repeating it.
Oh no.
Right there.
Exactly. Oh my pinch.
Oh my god, Pinchy. How you Pinchy so hard?
I'm pretty sure that somebody's calling me again.
I know somebody's calling me and I hung up. Because I'm on the street.
Is it not the head of Payless?
If they want me that bad, they can text me.
They might need to leave a message. Oh, like when is this back to?
No, Chris. Let's see.
Why should we make Chris call me?
Here's a good question. How long did it take for us to become friends?
Oh wow.
Being deaf?
Just in general, like the the same thing applies. Like the other two people, how long did it take for you to become friends?
So like us to meet, or just like once we met, to actually become friends?
Like, just how long did it take for you guys to become friends? It don't matter how you met. Just how did you know you guys were friends? Like you guys were cool.
Well, we've been playing together for what, like 2 or 3 years now? Almost.
Me and you?
I think all of us, right? Well, y'all met before that, but I didn't.
I've been playing with you for maybe like a year and a half.
You know.
I'd have to look at how long we've been friends on PlayStation.
Yeah, I would say about that time. Once we finish. And once we actually started hanging out in like real life.
Yeah, but how long did it take? Probably like 2 or 3 weeks.
I guess so. Ain't that long.
And me and Brandon almost instantly.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's hard to tell, but I know it was pretty fast.
Brandon had 750 friends in high school.
I did have 750 friends in high school.
had,
Everybody knew
like-
me.
That's exactly right.
A lot of people knew me, but I don't really like miss people like that because I don't know, I'm just not very talkative.
I was one of those guys too. It's like I knew like 100 people and everybody knew me. People come up to me, it's like, hey Noah, what you doing? I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Go away. Leave me alone. Chris. She says it took 3 months of her bothering me for us to become friends.
That's funny.
That's
Said that I
funny.
got just get pants before Chris. Oh!
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what?
I don't know.
What do you think?
It was a joke. I said it took less time for me to get in Jeff pants than Chris, but it was a joke.
My goodness, Derby.
I'm gonna say it to rile her up, honestly.
Hey, you know,
It's funny.
not trying to say anything about Chris, but
Yeah.
oops, I don't want to talk about it. Changing the subject. It takes me a lot longer to become friends with girls than it does for me to become friends with guys. Because I don't want ever any girl to be like, oh, you just trying to mess with me. That's not
Yeah,
what's happening.
I'm gonna get my pants or something.
girls are kind of tough to be friends with.
It depends how the girl wants to act or her personality.
Mhm.
Some girls have a bunch of guy friends and they don't see them trying to keep them. Get up in their pants or nothing, but a lot of females are like that.
And this butter judge.
One mo. You want to do like, nah, let's do like 2 mo. Nah, 1 mo. 1 mo, because
Well,
it'll take
dang.
about 15
I'm glad.
minutes. Dang, nice. This is one that's funny. This one was on Twitter. Not on my Twitter, but another person's Twitter that I'm just reading through. Who do you usually blame your farts on?
Oh, everybody blame Josh.
Josh.
Everybody blame Josh.
Yeah.
No, I typically blame Angel.
Nice.
Yes.
Even though Angel never farts, and if he does, it's always silent. And most of the time, it's more or less his breath that stinks than actually his farts.
Shot, Jeff.
Most of the time, I blame my grandfather.
You just look at him, Tata, why you stinky?
No, I'll go, Dada. And he'll be like,
Purse is over here going in.
Yes.
Yes.
When that happens.
I see. Exactly. Purse says Jangel, because I always blame Jangel on the farts.
I blame all my farts on Purse anyway, so.
Exactly. And Darby blames all of his farts on Josh.
Everybody blames Josh. So what do you mean?
I mean, you're right. It is true. Everybody does blame Josh. Oh, look at the man.
Yep.
Oh, do you be the bad?
That should have hit that. No.
I got bumped right there. I would have cleared that, but I got blown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. So you did.
Check my app real quick. What's the dumbest excuse you've ever used? It can be for anything. School, work, just using an excuse in general.
Honestly, sometimes I'll just lie because I didn't want to go to school by being sick.
Yeah, I've done that before.
That's not very dumb though.
No, I mean, it's not dumb. It's just a very conniving and underhanded way of getting out of school, I guess. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I've never been like, oh, my dog ate my homework. My teacher and nothing. Like,
Yeah. I don't remember if Brandon was here or at least Brandon was my friend or anything like that when this happened, but when I was in high school, I ate a ghost pepper, or not a ghost pepper, a Carolina Reaper. Were you there for that?
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
And it wasn't really an excuse per se, but like it was 100% valid. I was like, dude, I told my dad, I was like, I cannot go to school like for the rest of this week. Like I'm dying. Cause that Carolina Reaper, let's just say volcano coming out of the bungie. It was not great. So don't ever do that.
if I eat one of those things, I'll die. I'm really bad with spicy stuff. It's just like no meals.
I'm not bad with spicy stuff, but that's different. That's different. That Carolina Reaper's a whole different kind of spicy.
Didn't tell you that thing would kill me.
It's not even spicy, it's just the heat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so hot. It's like, oh my god.
It's like dead hot.
Oh.
50, 60 fish.
Oh.
I know you. Okay. Give me the back foot here. Don't touch that ball. It's my ball. Oh! Oh my lag. What the?
Okay, this one. This one is Ed, who is not a follower, but he just a friend on Instagram.
Sorry to ask a question.
Ed says, "What is the hardest game or part in a game that you've ever done?"
Sorry.
I already know what I'm gonna say, but you guys can go ahead whenever y'all are ready. Unless you guys don't really know. It can be like.
I fought
Go ahead.
Father Gaston with my fist on Bloodborne, and that was kind of spooky and hard. And I killed him with my fist, so that's tasty.
It is very tasty.
It was hard, because, you know, I'm clearly not doing anywhere near as much damage as I would usually would with a weapon. I pretty much just came behind him and spam push attacking him.
It worked.
I'm just
Brandon?
playing him.
You got one?
Probably on Dark Souls 3. The,
I know
what's
exactly
his
what
name?
you're gonna say. The dragon.
The big dragon from Dark Souls 3, Midir. Oh my gosh. He is insane. The World Eater Midir, he's so insane. Like, it's just, he spams 7 attacks in a row. They expect you to dodge every one. And then he's never open to hit him. Like, he's barely open so you can hit him. And then afterwards, he just flies up above you and covers the entire arena with fire. It's like, how do you dodge this? It's just, he's too powerful. But you can beat him. It's just insane.
Before I even say it, I think everybody knows what I'm gonna say.
But it
is Kingdom Hearts 2 critical mode lingering will. That man is almost as impossible, I'm sure, as Midir. Like, he doesn't ever get open for an attack. He can break any combo you want. You can cheese him, but it's very hard and it's very precise. And if he touches you once, you're essentially dead, and he rips your teammates in half. But yep, that is going to do it here for us tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out. Had some fun tonight answering some good questions. Thank y'all for submitting them on the app that I posted, on Instagram, and on my Twitter. But yep, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming in, watching, and I will see y'all on Monday. Let me know if you guys ever want to see this again. Just hop in my Discord. Just let me know. You guys can just let me know in the Hangout chat. But I will see y'all later. Bye.
Think what,